In this video, you'll learn the following song, which is perfect for beginners and also has something for advanced players. I'll play it for you first. No joke, I'm going to break this song down for you step by step into really simple parts so we can learn it together. And if you're still a beginner or new to my channel, you'll also get my free piano crash course as a starter help. I've linked it below in the video description as a thank you to my subscribers. It's absolutely free. If you like this tutorial, I'm sure you'll love this crash course. But let's get started and go through this song step by step. Let's practice it together. Okay, we'll do this in 6 easy steps. And one important thing for orientation. This note here is my middle C. That's the center of my piano. So, as you can see, I'm sitting a bit to the right at my piano. That's because we're playing very high up here. Specifically, we'll play C with the pinky, A with the middle finger, and E with the thumb. This is exercise 1. First exercise. Now we'll play these 3 notes one after another from top to bottom. And we'll do that 4 times. Let's do it together once. And that's already exercise number 1. If you can do that, very good, you're on the right track. Let's move on to exercise number 2. For this one, we keep the hand exactly as it is. By the way, one thing, I'm playing this right now with pinky, middle finger, and thumb. For some people, it's more comfortable to play it with the ring finger and index finger. Give it a try. That works too. Or just with the pinky, of course. Okay? So, now the fingers stay exactly as they were before, no matter which way you chose. And we play CACA. Alright, pay attention. That's still easy, but now comes a little challenge. We'll do that 3 times for now, just for practice. Or, of course, with the ring finger and index finger. If you're just starting out, that's already a huge challenge because your pinky tends to stick up. Those are weak fingers, the pinky and the ring finger. That's completely normal at the beginning. It will automatically get better over time. Okay, that worked well now. But now comes the challenge. We're still on exercise 2. First, we play exercise 1 4 times. That was played 4 times, and now I will play the notes CACA. And now I repeat all of that 2 or 3 times. Just for practice, we should play the whole thing 3 times now. And again. And CACA, and again indeed. Yeah, you see, it's not that easy. But it's really important that you pause the video now so you can make sure you can play it securely. It doesn't have to be super fast yet, but over time, listen to how it sounds when we play it a bit faster. Absolutely beautiful. That's exercise 2. Take your time with it. Over the next few days, it'll keep getting better if you keep practicing. Now let's move on to exercise 3. This time, we're going to bring in the left hand. It plays the notes A with the pinky, C with the middle finger, E with the thumb, and watch out, now the index finger moves over here to F. But the nice thing is the left hand doesn't play very fast at all. Just one note per round in the right hand. And one round is what we did in exercise 2. That means both hands play together at the beginning. Left hand on A, right hand on C. And now the right hand plays alone just like we did before. That was one round. Careful, now comes the next round. The right hand plays C again. This time the left hand also plays C, and the right hand alone again. Next round. Left hand on E with the thumb, right hand on C, both together, and then right hand alone. And finally, left hand on F with the index finger together with the right hand, and then right hand alone. All right, I'll play the whole thing through once. There you go, great. And you know what? If you've made it this far, you can actually already play the song, because that's what I played right at the very beginning. But now there's going to be a variation. It's going to get even better. I'll just play it for you again, but faster. But do watch out, because I have carefully hidden something quite important here. And we'll take a look at that in the next step for the next exercise. Because there are two hidden things that are really important for making piano playing sound the way we hear it. And one of them is dynamics, meaning how loudly or softly we play something. We can play it like this. It's the same notes, but somehow it doesn't sound as nice anymore. Yes, somehow the emotions are missing. The feeling is gone when I play it like that. So what do I do instead? I always talk about an arc. I start down here, look, then gradually get louder and then gradually softer again. Soft, getting louder, and then getting softer again. And that's easier said than done, but it's a great exercise for you. Try it 3 times now, but also keep practicing it over the next few days. It also trains your fingers on the side, and over time they'll become more and more flexible. That's very nice. Yes, but look, I start softly. Get louder, and towards the end get softer again. And then the same thing again. Yes, exactly. Start softly, get louder, get softer. This arc always brings a lot of feeling into the music. That's always very nice. The second thing is the sustain pedal, the foot pedal. If I press a note now, it stops sounding. But be careful, now I'm pressing the foot pedal, the sustain pedal with my foot. Then the note keeps sounding, even though I've stopped playing it. And that blends our notes together very nicely. Now with the pedal, you'll see how beautifully everything merges together. So that's what we want, but not too much. I press the pedal, I play. The pedal is pressed. But now, when I play the next note on the left in the next round, so now I've briefly released the pedal and immediately pressed it again. My foot goes up and immediately back down. Actually, it stays down the whole time. But whenever the left hand plays a new note, it goes up and down briefly. And you should practice that separately. That's why I haven't done it until now. And when you play it with feeling and with the pedal, it sounds like this. The nice thing is you don't even have to play it too fast. It still sounds very, very beautiful. Okay, great. Let's move on to the next exercise. Now it's going to get a bit more advanced. Actually, you can play everything now. You've even discovered the secrets. But there's also a slightly more advanced version. That's when the left hand plays a bit more. Namely, the following. Not just the A, but A, E, little finger, index finger, thumb, either here or an octave lower. You can't see all my keys here right now. But it's also A, E, A. I'll play it here. But I recommend you play it one octave lower. Like this. The whole time like this. E, A, E. And it's important that the elbow guides the hand a bit. That is, so that the thumb here, now the elbow is far from the body, my little finger is straight on the key here, but my thumb, like this, can't reach here. And now I bring my elbow closer to my body, and look what happens. The thumb is straight on the key. So it helps here. Attention, but that's not the complete exercise yet. We're also going to the other notes. To C, C, G, C. The next note was E. We'll go up there as well. E, B, E. And then it goes up to F, F, C, F. But as I said, I recommend playing it lower. You just can't see it completely with me right now. C. So this is the next exercise. Admittedly, this is the advanced version, but you can manage it as a beginner too. So now we come to the last and final exercise. Now, if you play both hands together, I'll play the left hand here. That's the main challenge. And now I'll break down slowly what is played together. So, you could say that the right hand always plays two notes while the left only plays one. So together, right? Together, right? But the problem is that they move in different directions. And I'll show you that now. That's why we should practice it separately. First, just this section. By the way, I said something wrong, sorry. They always play at the same time. Not two notes on the right and only one on the left. We always play at the same time. But still, the main problem is coordination. Sorry. So, once again together. Just up to there. That's the first part for this exercise. The left hand goes up, the right hand goes down. Careful. Now, this is certainly more of a significant challenge. The right hand plays the downward notes C, A, and E, and the left hand plays E, A, and E. Right hand only goes down and the left alternates. And that's pretty challenging at first, but you can do it. That's what the right hand plays and the left. Two more times, very slowly. Now I will proceed to add the previous step, which is the part where we all play together as a team. now comes the very next important step, what we have just done. All right, great. Take your time with it. These are really difficult things now. You have to repeat them often. At least 10 or 20 times. Better yet, 50 times. Careful, the next combination is both only going down. That's easy again. We're going in the same direction. And be very careful now. Comes. Right hand down again, and then the left hand plays E, A, E respectively. Yes, but again, really take your time. Pause the video now and repeat everything thoroughly and often. It's completely normal if it feels very exhausting at first. So, now I'll play everything up to this point very slowly. And now we'll add C, A, C, A in the right hand. And the left hand plays the E, A, E, just that. Again. One more time. There. And now let's put it all together, very slowly. And when it is played very fast, it sounds exactly like this. Yes, and when the left hand plays it for us. And the nice thing is, once you've managed that, you just have to move the left hand up. Yes, and even higher, to E, B, and E. And to F. There. And one last little thing at the end. When we play C, A, C, A, it's a nice variation to play C, A, D, A. Just one last little detail I wanted to share with you. Here, it's also easier to play with the ring finger, index finger, and thumb. This is C-A-D-A, a company. And then it sounds like it did right at the very beginning. And now I'll play the whole thing for you one more time. First, the easy version, since that's what I started with. And I really hope you like it. Definitely stick around. At the end, the part is the advanced section, but even as a beginner, you can manage it. Either way, whether you're a beginner or advanced, I've linked my website in the video description, along with my free piano crash course for beginners. There's also a course for advanced players. I'm really happy if you join in. As a thank you to my subscribers, it costs absolutely nothing, but I'm always glad when you're here. Thank you so, so much. Wishing you a wonderful day, have fun with this melody, and see you in the next video.